Hi. Uh, I don't know how you've been today, but I know that you've been blessed. The fact that you're alive is a sign that you should be grateful to God for giving you life. I want to encourage you today and tell you that God has you in mind. In everything that you do, remember that He has you in mind. No matter what you went through today, just remember that Jesus Christ loves you. He loves you so profoundly that He died for you. He came here 2,000 years ago and He said, I'm going to die for this one individual. If you are the only person who was alive on the earth, Jesus would still have come to die for you. And so today I want to encourage you, my friend, never to give up. See, there was a British Prime Minister whose name was Winston Churchill. And he was a very forthright man. And one day he was invited to this institution to give a speech. It was an institution of learning. And Winston Churchill, who was known as an orator and a great speaker, stood on that podium and he looked at the students, and with a loud voice he boomed and said, "Never give up." And he moved 2 steps behind and he said, "Never give up." And he moved again forward and he repeated the same words, "Never give up." And with that he sat down. Now, in that forum, people sat and wondered what he was saying. But once he had said it 3 times and he sat down, it sank into the hearts of these young students that in this life you should never give up. And recently I read something of someone who had written and said that if you don't want to start again, then you should not give up. If you don't want to keep starting things over and over and over, you're starting every time, you're starting something new. Every time you're starting again, you're starting all over. Perhaps what you need to do is to stop giving up. Stop giving up when you're almost to your breakthrough. A story is told of a man in America who had this huge land, and one day he went to dig this land. He had heard that there was gold in his area, and so he went to dig for gold. He sold everything that he had and decided to get this gold. So he bought machines and he bought all these things, and as he kept on digging his ground, he got to a point and he gave up and he sold his land and he went to a faraway land. Then the man who bought the land came and decided to check on it. And the funny thing is that he decided to go back to where the previous owner had dug, and he decided to go and dig for gold, only to realize that the previous owner had stopped 3 inches from the gold. And so this new owner did not do a lot of digging. He just dug 3 inches and boom, there was gold. Sometimes when you give up, you're giving some people room to eat the fruits of your labor. Never give up in life, no matter the circumstances, no matter the situations you face. There will be many times that you will cry, but there will also be times that you will laugh, because all these is the ingredients and the recipe of great lives. God bless you.